right. So, welcome to Turtle Recall News for the week of October 6th, 2020. Uh, you ready to get this started?
Yes.
All right, we got a lot for you guys this week, and if you guys want to chime in and give us your opinions, be sure to hit us up on the chat. And for you guys listening, you guys listen to our podcast Thursday. We're going to release our full podcast with this part in it, and we are going to be looking at the episode April Fool. Some Prince
a
and
little late.
Yeah, a little late, but let's go ahead and start getting into the news. All right. So first thing I want to talk about is I'm messing things up. Okay. First thing I want to talk about is Super7.
Oh, Super7 again.
Yeah, Super7 again. All right. So actually, not too much with Super7, but last week they released this image.
That's so cool. Is it?
This is going to be a new action figure that they're going to reveal more likely on October 9th with their stay-at-home-a-con.
That's so cool. You know what? When I first saw it, it gave me like the Artman Studio vibe.
Right. All right, so I know you don't recognize this.
No.
No, but this character, this is Muckman. He's gonna so we haven't made it to the season with Muckman's in it. I believe he either comes next season or in season 5. But it's gonna still be a while for you to see him. But he's a very popular character. So far, this is the only image we have. Like this is just what they're teasing us with. And so,
I love the ice cream.
Yes. Oh, the ninja. I hope that's part of it too. That'd be awesome.
Oh,
look.
Joey's here.
Yeah, Joe says hi. We're gonna.
Hello.
Hello, Joe. How's it going? But yeah. Yeah. I like parts of me. I'm hoping Muckman will come with this. At least hopefully he comes with the pizza. But really cool. Can't wait to see what the full figure looks like. And I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the first of 3. Or first of 4 that's coming out of this wave 4. So we're gonna put our thinking caps on, and so wave 4 we can at least expect Muckman, because there's no way this is anyone else but Muckman. But the other one is we're pretty sure Donatello will be coming in also in this wave, because he's the only turtle that hasn't came in. And so that's pretty much all we have for Super7. Like I said, next week we'll probably have more news with Super7 and say all the reveals. Something you want to read what Joe wrote?
He wrote that, saw you were online, figured I say hello, hope all is well.
Rest in peace, Eddie Van Halen. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately, the news came out a few, I want to say a few hours ago. But the musician Eddie Van Halen, he unfortunately passed away.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's sad. I know you don't know any of their music. I'll be honest, with Van Halen, I got introduced through Van Halen through the original Power Rangers movie, because at the very end of that movie they actually play one of their songs, and I use it and it was a lung cancer battle. That's what Joe was saying.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it's so unfortunate.
Sad.
Yeah, very sad. But yeah, so we're gonna alright, so that's it for Super7. Like I said, next week we'll probably have more Super7 news. Let's get into a big chunk, and that is
Neca.
of course Neca. Yes, 100% Neca. So Neca also on October 9th, they're doing a first look reveal for their new Ninja Turtle figure. So this is going to be revealed. We don't know what figure.
Why we see a tree turtle?
Because the image is so big, I didn't have the other turtle.
Okay. Because there's a question mark. I thought that there's a mistake.
There's a mistake. No, the question mark is what figure is coming from NECA. This is going to be announced. This is going to be announced during ToyCon in New Jersey. Joe is saying April maybe. NECA already released April, so that's not going to be much of a reveal if it's April because we already have April. But we'll see who it's going to be a brand new figure reveal. It's going to be during this convention. But yeah, that's really all we know. So obviously NECA is kind of odd that it's kind of ironic that NECA and Super7 they're both having figure reveals on the same day, or at least the same weekend.
Which convention you said?
This is called ToyCon. Joshua said 1990 movie April, and it could be. It could be. We could get the reveal of that figure. We know that at least it's coming. Personally, I'm hoping that it's a figure that they haven't announced yet, and so something to surprise us, like something like
that would be great.
Yeah, that would be great. Like all of a sudden, they come out and say oh, guess what, Irma's coming, or something like that.
I want Irma. If they ever make Irma, I want Irma.
We'll definitely get Irma. But that's not our only NECA news. So what we do know what's coming from NECA. This is the schedule for the new figures that's coming from NECA. And we're looking at it. We're looking at it right now. So on October 2nd, which was a few days ago, Trag and Grantor was released. Well, those two figures actually came on the Target's website, but it wasn't live. It didn't actually go live until yesterday.
Oh, did you get it?
No, unfortunately, I did not. No, and I want to okay, everyone who's listening, and I want to thank you guys for alerting me when the figure came out.
Yes, you're so cool.
Yeah, you guys are so cool, and you guys actually tried your hardest. No, unfortunately, I was helping my neighbor do her decorations, and so when you guys were alerting me, I didn't hear any of that because I didn't bring my phone with me while I was doing it because I left it at the house. And so when I came in, I saw it. The figures were already sold out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh no. It's all right. It happens. But hopefully I'll find it in the stores. But yeah. But really appreciate you guys looking out for me about that.
Yes.
But so the next one that's coming to Target is going to be the Triceraton Infantryman with Roadkill Rodney. That's coming on October 15th. Splinter and Baxter are coming at the end of the month, which is October 29th. Zarax and Zork, which are two Triceratons. They're coming on November 12th. And on that day at Target is going to be the deluxe Krang with the android body.
That's interesting. How come suddenly Neca is going so strong on Ninja Turtles?
Well, it's this year NECA has been going really strong on Ninja Turtles. If you remember, last year we had the only new things we got was Rocksteady and Bebop, and everything else was just releases from the other San Diego Comic-Con sets.
Yes.
Right. No, I think they just work things out. Obviously they see these things are making money, and I guess because of how the retailers are doing it, because obviously Target likes these because Target is going to Target's been selling these like hotcakes. So obviously Target's probably hey, it makes some more. But yeah, they're going strong on this. Before we get into the movie wave with Walmart, something Joe wrote here. He said that he's going to debate his debut his moving mouth Raphael on Halloween. That's actually really cool. You got to take video of that. We have to see this moving mouth Raphael costume.
His costume.
Yeah, his costume. His mouth is going to move.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Yeah, that's going to be so cool. But the one thing I will say before we move out of the Target release, the one thing that I'm missing here is the Ultimate Foot Soldier, because they said that it was that figure was supposed to come out in 2020, but it's not here in the schedule. So I don't know. Maybe they're delaying it. Maybe they're like, maybe they're realizing they're releasing too much. But that is not in the release. So Walmart, as you know, Target releases the cartoon Ninja Turtles. Walmart has the movie ones. Walmart, they are re-releasing Casey and Raphael on October 10th. So if you guys missed that, you have another chance to get it. Hopefully you guys get it. I know it took us forever, but we finally found it. But yeah. The Foot Soldier 2-pack is coming back on October 19th. So that was released like a few weeks ago. I personally never saw them in stores. But if you guys missed that one, you have another chance. Or I know a lot of you guys want to get like more Foot Soldiers.
Is it the one that was cut in the middle?
What?
The Foot Soldier?
No. You're thinking of the one with Casey Jones. Oh. No. These are the Foot Soldiers from the movie.
Okay.
And like this is the Foot Soldiers from the movie, and the Foot Soldiers from the movie, they got the it's just two of them. This one comes with the weapon rack. I personally, I'm not looking. I'm not getting these because I already got the two from the San Diego Comic-Con set. So I'm not an army builder. I don't need to build more. So so everyone that's in the Atlanta area, you guys don't have to worry about me getting a Foot Soldier away from you guys. And then the last one, and this is kind of a stealth release because like they didn't actually announce anything about this, but they're releasing a Splinter and Shredder 2-pack. So Splinter and Shredder from the movie they're going to be also released in Walmart, and that's going to come out in November 2nd.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so that's going to be really cool. We have
at least the Splinter from the movie is more like cool.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I'm curious to see if like this Splinter is going to have like a normal looking robe like he did in the GameStop release, or if he's going to have like that
fabric.
It's going to be fabric. More than likely it's going to be fabric. But like in the one I have, like because he came from the San Diego Comic-Con, he had like more of a torn robe because he was captured. So I'm wondering if if that's going to happen. Yeah, Joe's saying that that Neca did a good job with Splinter. He's also saying that there's a convention called Pensacon in 2021 has a lot of good people, like with Judith Hogg, Ken Scott, and Francis Chow. That's actually pretty cool. So you get like you get some good movie people there. Hopefully that convention actually happens. We haven't seen conventions happen in a while.
Yes, Joe, message us the information of this thing if you can, please.
Yeah. So the last thing I want to talk about on the NECA release schedule is there's no dates for these, but this is the negastore.com, and they're basically saying they just have words Toko and Razar, 1990 accessory set, and the cartoon diorama. So I'm hoping what this means is that in NECA, the NECA store, the website, they're going to put these sets like available for like everyone to buy online. Because if you remember, they had that pre-order thing, and then I personally didn't like the messaging they had with the pre-order because they basically said like, oh, if you don't get these, like you will never get a chance to get them again.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't like that messaging, so I'm hoping like there's gonna be like, okay, we got like all of these like in a like a semi-regular stock. Like it's gonna be like something like, okay, we made these, you have a chance to get them. Like if they sell out, they sell out. I mean that like you can't just keep making like figures forever. But I'm hoping like they're gonna make it that that like people have a chance to get them, because I didn't like their wording in the pre-order system. So something Joe mentioned is that the dates of that convention in Florida is from February 26th to the 28th. So yeah, well,
thank you.
Yeah, thanks. We might start planning for that. Like
Yes. So none of these like they didn't release any pictures of this.
Okay. All right, that's where we're getting into. You have a great segue here. All right, so we've seen Dragon Grand Tour because they're already out in stores. We've seen the pictures of the Triceraton and Roadkill Rodney. We've seen pictures of Zarax and Zork. But today they released pictures of the new 2-pack that's coming at the end of this month. The two shortest figures, I might add, and which is Splinter and Baxter.
Oh, I love the Splinter face. Look at that.
No, is that the creepy eye Splinter that you know and love?
Yes.
Yeah. So.
I actually liked how close it is to the cartoon.
Yeah, it looks really close to the cartoon, and that's a better picture of it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so like really cool. Something I really like about Splinter is that like he has a cloth robe which looks really good. I really like that.
Just make sure you don't miss this one.
Yeah, no, I'll make sure I don't miss this one. I'll make sure. And then he also has the book that has the artist names on it. If you see back here. And the picture we're looking at?
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's from like the actual cartoon. Like in the first episode, he opens the book and like the turtles.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's actually really cool. I actually really like that. Like they do really good detail on the accessories over there. And then here is a closer look at Baxter. Baxter looks so much like the cartoon. We have the Super7 Baxter, which looked like the action figure.
Yeah.
This is like an actual action figure of Baxter Stockman, looking like Baxter Stockman. He comes with this laser that we have not gotten into this episode yet. We will be soon. But this laser, he gets to like change to change like the whatever.
Oh, different animals.
Yeah, into different animals.
That's so
yeah,
cool. I think we saw it in the cartoon.
No, we haven't. You saw it in the video because we added it in the video for the Baxter Stockman. But we haven't seen it in the cartoon yet. It's coming up later in the season. We're still in the beginning of season 3. Also, Baxter Stockman comes with a small fly of Shredder, and that also happens in the cartoon. I believe that's in that same episode. I think he turns Shredder into. And also, Baxter comes with the computer, which we'll also see. Either I can't remember if we see the computer this season or next season. I want to say it's this season, but he becomes friends with the computer, and so we have like that computer available too, for him. So really cool. I can't wait. Yeah, over there, that's the computer with his eyes and everything. Yeah. So that's coming out at the end of the month. They released these pictures today. Cannot wait for them. And that is pretty much all we have about NECA. So some really cool stuff coming from NECA. And then obviously next week we'll be back with the new NECA reveal, what they revealed at the end of this week.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Let's go to my favorite subject, which is IDW games. And so last Friday they revealed the box art to the Mutanimals set, the new Mutanimals expansion set.
I love it.
Yeah, the box art looks really cool. Like we're looking at it right now.
I see your friend over there.
Which one? Oh, Pigeon Pete. Oh, God. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no figure for Pigeon Pete, thankfully.
Oh, I'm so happy he's over there.
Yeah, you're so happy he's over there. I mean, he is part of the Mutanimals. Yeah, I tried my best to talk to him to see if we can get rid of him. Unfortunately, one of the game designers, his name is Pete, and Pigeon Pete is his favorite character. And me and him, we have this argument going on.
I see that a snail character.
Yeah, Herman. Yes. If you remember last week, we showed off Herman. So obviously he's part of it.
Who is that skeleton in the slime kind of thing?
Okay, that's a Mutagen Man. People who grew up with the cartoon and the action figures, we know him as Mutagen Man. In the comics, they just call him Seymour. But yeah, he's gonna be part of the set. Like all these characters here are going to be part of the Mutanimal set, which is going to be really cool. I've been playing testing it. I'm trying to be careful like what I say because I want to make sure I don't reveal things that haven't been revealed yet. But I really like the box art. If you notice the colors look so much like the colors of the original action figures. Like if you remember those action figure cards, the way they designed them.
Yes.
Yeah, that's actually what I really like.
Especially like that. I don't know, that cat guy, whoever he's.
Which ones? Old Hop.
Old Hop.
Yeah, Old Hop. Yeah, yeah. No, yeah. No. It looks really great. Really makes me want them to like release these guys as like action figures with like this as the background. But yeah, so that's really cool. I personally can't wait, and I love that. I love that we have this as the box art, and like as much as I love the IDW art, like because the IDW art is like great, and this is still IDW art. It's just that I like that this is a more unique take to it. Yeah. Like so because this one like gets more of a, like it's more like it stands out more than like what we have of the actual like the other two ones like City Fall and Change is Constant. And Joe has mentioned that he loves that version of Slash. Yes, Mateus. Mateus. He has the last name. Not gonna try to butcher it, but did a really great. I love the way they did Slash in the comics. All right, but yeah, that's all we got for IDW games. They did say that something else I want to mention about IDW is that they had that whole Europe shipping disaster, and so the European backers are finally getting their game, and like they're posting their pictures. People are posting like them painting their figures from this game. It's almost like because the whole region is now like getting this game for the first time. It has those like just like invigorated like my desire to play this game again. So thank you guys who are like who have been getting the game and like showing your excitement. You guys are making me all excited all over again.
And speaking of painting the figures.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell the people that soon we'll have lives that I'm going to paint the figures?
Yeah. So we don't know when we're gonna start this yet, but we want to start doing like a live video, like a live webcam of Anna painting the figures, and like we just like talk about like the character as she paints them. Yes. So if you guys are interested in that, like definitely let us know.
Yes.
And yeah, exactly. And hopefully you guys will like enjoy that, and like we'll actually have some really cool painted figures. But yeah, that's everything we got for IDW games. But we still got a few more news things to talk about. All right, so this next one came from a person. His name is Eric Robles or Robles, but all right. This guy, he is the creator of the Nickelodeon show Fat Boy and Chum Chum, and he also is the co-creator of the series Glitch Techs. And I don't know much about Glitch Tech. Only reason it's been coming up in my news feed is because that also got canceled by Nickelodeon, and then Netflix came in and revived it. And people who are fans of Rise of Ninja Turtles, they're hoping that like Netflix can go revive Rise of Ninja Turtles because they revived Glitch Techs. Mm-hmm. So, but the reason I'm bringing this up is over the weekend he revealed that he actually had a plan to do a Ninja Turtle Glitch Tech crossover episode. Cool. Yeah, it's really cool. We see Shredder. We have like the images of the turtles, and then we have like this like monster like turtle face. Unfortunately, I never watched Glitch Tech, so I don't know what the show is about. So I don't know if like this is combined with Shredder or just combined with like a character from that show.
I love that they just like we have this art board that show all the like sketches and
right. This is like your dream right here, right?
Yeah.
So he revealed this unfortunately this is as far as the crossover went. Like they probably had some stuff written in, but like they didn't. They're just probably sketching some ideas what to do, and they had some character designs, but it never went any farther. And like more likely it's not going to happen because Glitch Techs is going to Netflix, and I'm not sure if that. I don't know if like Nickelodeon actually will own the rights to that show or not. I don't know what the licensing for that show is. And obviously with Ninja Turtles, like that's a strict Nickelodeon brand right now, and so like
So this guy has like Ninja Turtles head on his hand and everything.
yeah, that's what I'm looking like. Yeah, and like like I said, I don't know what this is supposed to be like. It's obviously a combination of like some characters together, and um like so. Just to let you guys know, Joe is signing off. Thanks for joining us, Joe. That was awesome.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, we definitely going to check out the mouth test video that you posted on your channel. But
Yes, exactly.
yeah, but like this is like yeah, it looks like at one point they were going to combine. Like I said, maybe that's an element in that show Glitch Text. I don't know because I never watched an episode. I never seen the actual show. So obviously this is all we got to go by, but it's actually really cool designs. It's a shame that I never got anything done with it.
Yeah.
Something else I want to bring up because while I was looking at this, I was also researching his name, and I found out that back in 2015, he actually tried to pitch a Ninja Turtle show to Nickelodeon, and Nickelodeon ultimately turned it down. But he ended up working on Glitch Tech, so no harm, no foul. But he was actually working on he tried to pitch a show to Nickelodeon called Foot Clan Origins, and what this show was, it was going to be like so right here, this character that we're seeing on the side, like has like the bow staff and like really smiling happy. That's Hamada Yoshi, Splinter. And yeah, and then the person behind him is Shredder, the Orokusaki, like the one with the young kid with the long ponytail.
Cool.
Yeah, so and I'm not sure who the other characters were supposed to be, but this is supposed to be like how those two met, and obviously they're kids here, they're like teenagers, and like this is actually a really cool idea, and like I mean, and now I know probably like Nickelodeon probably passed on it mainly because there's no turtles. And like I mean, and I know he did this back in 2015. The 2012 series was still going on and going pretty strong during that time. But I mean, personally, I mean, and I know I know I'm gonna lose like some Resident Turtle fans like right here with this statement. I would have personally rather to see this than like another Ninja Turtle series.
Yeah.
Because this is like so unique, and like and we still could have had this with a Ninja Turtle series because it wouldn't be competing with each other since these are characters that are not Ninja Turtle, like they're Ninja Turtle related, but they're not the actual turtles, so they didn't have to compete with the toy lines.
Yes.
It's actually a really cool thing, and I like to see like unique stuff like this. It's just a shame that it never went anywhere. And hopefully, I am hoping like in the future we can have like something where we do get like something like, all right, this is this kind of series. It's related to Ninja Turtles, but it's not about the actual turtles. It's about like other characters. Because that's such a cool concept.
Yes, it's a very cool concept.
Yeah,
I like to sit and watch this.
Yeah, exactly. And like trust us, like because I mean obviously we're getting a new movie. We're getting a new movie soon, soonish. We don't know. I don't know if it's coming 2021, 2022, but like I mean we've seen like turtles like done to death. I mean it would be awesome to have like a companion series to go with whatever current turtles the toy line wants to sell. That is like its own thing that and it still doesn't compete with the actual like toy line that Playmates wants to do. That like so hopefully we can get something like this in the future, and that would be awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. All right. So our last our last bit of news. Because obviously we had a bunch of news this week. Like when I first started, I thought we were gonna have like nothing, but but this is our last thing. It's actually not too much. So Thursday, October 8th. So 2 days from today, but the day that our podcast officially release. 12 p.m. Pacific Eastern Time. There's going to be a Twitch stream with Madeline Flores, who's a storyboard from the Rise of the Ninja Turtles, to like basically teach people how to draw Ninja Turtles.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll definitely remind you that day. That's gonna be 3 p.m. our time.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, so basically, if you're listening to this podcast. And, if you listen on the day we release it, definitely check this out. We're definitely going to check it out. It sounds really cool. Sounds really interesting. I know for some people it's during your work hours. But if you have a chance to watch it, or hopefully they'll have hopefully it'll be archived for you guys to, for people to watch later.
Yes.
But yeah, that's actually something like really cool and really interesting. So. But yeah, and that is everything we have for this week. So like I said, a lot, we got a lot of like everything.
Yes, you actually had very cool news.
Thanks. Yes, I like to have cool news. I try to something I want to do. But yeah, let us know what you guys think, and thank you for everyone who joined us live. Thank you for everyone who joined us on the live chat. We definitely like it when you guys go in the chat and interact with us. It's really fun.
Yes.
Yes, we like to make this with you guys. Like I said, this week our podcast, we are breaking down the episode April Fool. So be sure to look forward to that. All right, that's all we got. See you guys next week. Oh, other thing, we're gonna do these podcasts at 7:30 from now on because of our child. Hopefully he does not. Hopefully with this 30-minute extra time, he does not take advantage of it and make it like we have to put it even later.
You won't.
All right. See you guys.